Welcome back everyone, this is yours truly, Sweet Battlescars again, and today I'm gonna be unboxing the brand new Pokemon X and Y for the Nintendo 3DS. I just got my 2 copies today. I was very excited about this game, but unfortunately I was trying to get my GameStop to maybe sell them to me earlier, but of course they won't do that, not all the time. Sometimes they've done that, I don't know why. They would do it sometimes, but for these games, they waited till today. Luckily, they did open a bit earlier, so I was able to get my copies. And so I'm gonna be unboxing these beauties for you guys today. I will be doing gameplay videos of Pokemon Y. I really like how badass this game looks. Speaking mainly about the Pokemon, the cover Pokemon. And so I'm gonna be looking at these, and while I actually unbox these, and oh sorry, before I get into the unwrapping or unboxing, I did order through GameStop, as I mentioned, and I got as a bonus a nice little poster here, and the second poster, I guess you got 2 posters this time, so I did get 2 of these. They're exactly the same because I did pre-order both games, but I did get this bonus poster, which is a timeline of the Pokemon games, looking kind of at the history of Pokemon, and I guess they told me that this was for the first 50 people that pre-ordered, so I guess I was one of the first 50. I was probably like number 49 or something because I pre-ordered really late. Anyway, I'm gonna be unboxing these, and while I unbox this, let me be honest, I haven't played a single Pokemon game since the 2nd generation, since Gold and Silver. In fact, the very last Pokemon game I played was Pokemon Crystal for the Game Boy Advance. And, oh wait, no, that was still Game Boy, right? Sorry. I played it on my Game Boy Advance, but it was still a Game Boy Color game. So, that was the very last Pokemon game I played. And, let me tell you, I haven't really played any more Pokemon games after that. And so, I really don't know any of the generations after that, or any of the Pokemon. I was really a big fan of the first generation. And, so I'm gonna be kind of showing you the box while I talk about this. And why it's important, because I'm truly excited about this Pokemon game, and I haven't been as excited about a Pokemon game since pretty much Gold and Silver, because I loved the red and blue versions. I even played yellow, and me and my brother, I have fond memories of me and my brother, just battling and trading Pokemon, and we were also into the Pokemon card game, and so that was years ago, of course. And so again, it says a lot that I'm gonna be even playing this game, because I've been, of course, all of you Pokemon fans out there know, we've been waiting for a 3D Pokemon game for a long time. And while we got like Pokemon Stadium and even Pokemon Snap, we really wanted a true Pokemon game in 3D. So we finally got it, and it's here. So let's take a look at this, just booklets. Now that I've kind of got some of the history with me and Pokemon out of the way, Club Nintendo thing, I'm gonna get this out of the way. Don't want to really give away my codes. So this actually, it's pretty cool, because it's one of the first 3DS games that I see come with actually booklets. I mean, granted, it's not a full-on game booklet like we used to get before, but it's still some booklets nonetheless, which is pretty nice. Kind of looking at just Pokemon X and Y, I guess, and pretty nice. So here are the booklets, and now we have the game cartridge. Nothing really exciting there. You guys have seen that before. The back is pretty neat. Just some of the clips from the gameplay, and the cover. So let's look at the Pokemon Y, which should be the same. So I'm not really gonna go into much more detail. So since we can, pretty much expect the same, and let me allow my camera to focus a bit there. There we go. So yes. So again, I'm not even too familiar with the Pokemon names. I haven't paid attention to that. I'm really excited about the fact that you can get the first starters in this game. So I'm really excited about that. I really like the very first starters, Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. So I'm gonna be getting those as well. And there's Pokemon X. So I did get both versions, because I do have 2 3DSs, the regular 3DS and the XL. So I'll probably get to, trade some Pokemon in between both versions and play with a friend or something. So now I'm going to be looking at the bonus map, or actually, sorry, timeline that you get from GameStop. And I don't want to bend it here, so I'm gonna be real careful. They put it in this awesome little protector, little cardboard tube to protect the poster. And as you guys can see, it's really hard to get out of there. Wow. And it's not your typical like poster material. It's made of something else. It feels like a print actually more than a poster. So that's actually when I saw that I got pretty excited. So let's see. Here is the GameStop bonus for pre-orders. You guys can see there the texture of the paper already. This is like that like print paper. Like I think they use it for watercolors a lot. Let me actually pull this away, and there we go. That's much better. Don't have to make a big mess about it. So here is the timeline. So obviously I can't fit this whole thing in my frame, so I'm gonna be going kind of piece by piece. There's the far left edge of it. It's got a nice little Pikachu there with some of its history, and that's actually the end of it, I guess. Actually, here's the beginning. Here is the beginning, 1998, of course, with the original red and blue versions for the Game Boy, and that is the version that got me hooked on Pokemon when I got a severe case of Poke Fever. And those are the games I loved and I played. I played the yellow version also. I went as far as Gold and Silver. Oh, sorry. Went as far as Gold and Silver. I was really invested in those games as well. Trading with friends and whatnot, battling. Using the old Game Boy cable, you guys probably remember that. And I even played Crystal. But, so this is where I lost touch with Pokemon. I didn't play this Ruby and Sapphire versions. I didn't play any of those. So don't even ask me about those Pokemon. That was 2003. I was moving on to other games. I had lost my Pokemon fever. So from 2003 we go to 2004 with Fire Red and Green Leaf, I think these are called. Leaf Green, sorry. Which kind of go with the original release in Japan, which was red and green, not red and blue. So then we got Emerald here. Didn't play that either. Then 2007 we got Diamond and Pearl. Didn't play that either. And then Platinum 2009. I was in grad school, so definitely didn't play that. 2010 still in grad school, so of course I didn't play. Actually, sorry, I'm lying. I don't know what I'm talking about. I did play Heart Gold. I actually did get Heart Gold, and I played a little bit of it. I actually didn't beat it since I had already beaten Gold and Silver in the Game Boy version. So I didn't actually play all the way through. But wait, actually, I'm sorry, my memory's failing me. I did beat it, but after that I didn't really keep training my Pokemon or anything. I just stopped. So I did beat Heart Gold. I did play that. And I guess that's the first game I played in a long time. And then 2011, Black and White, the originals. I didn't play those either. Neither did I play the newest Black and White 2 in 2012. And of course, I'm going to be playing the heck out of Pokemon X and Y in 2013. So nice little timeline there with all the starters on top, the legendaries also, some legendaries there. So really nice. Really nice timeline. And again, this is not your typical poster paper. It doesn't have a gloss to it. You guys can see there, I haven't struggled with the gloss on the paper with my lights. No reflection. It's a really nice print. It feels very much like a print rather than a poster. Feels very, very good. It's very heavyweight paper. It's really thick. It's like cardboard. So it's if you guys can imagine that watercolor paper that like you would use in an art class or whatever, that's kind of what it feels like. So really nice print. I'm happy that when companies go the extra mile to give the buyers of their games something a little extra. So I'm gonna be opening this big poster here. I'm gonna try to fit it in my frame as best as possible because this is a monster. This is a big poster of you guys can kind of see there X and Y. It's basically the cover of the games, actually the Pokemon's showcased in the cover. And then in the back, we get a nice little map of the new area, Kalos or Kalos, however it's pronounced, for the new world, the new area that we're going to be exploring. So it's very hard to fit it in my screen here in one single frame. So you guys can kind of get an idea of what this looks like. So very, very nice here. Really cool. Really happy with this. So, that's pretty much it for the posters and my unboxing of Pokemon X and Y. Again, One other thing I'm gonna mention is I'm gonna be playing, actually, since especially those of you who have seen my Monster Hunter 4 videos, you guys know that I have a Japanese 3DS with a capture card for my footage. And that's actually how I'm gonna be playing Pokemon Y. I did pre-order a Japanese version of Pokemon Y, and the awesome thing is that I don't have to play in Japanese, because this is the first Pokemon game ever to give you the option to choose a language to play in. So obviously I'm gonna be playing in my Japanese 3DS with a capture card, playing a Japanese Pokemon Y in English. So that's just gonna be amazing. And so that is the reason why my Let's Play or my gameplay videos will be a little delayed. I'm still waiting for that copy. It should be here in a couple of days. And I'm gonna do that. So thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.